Welcome back to Chasing the Dream. Now, last video we took it out on the water, and I was just going to show you some things that I've done before then and then after that. This weekend, a little bit through the week, so I got my safety chains, had those on there a long time ago. Got this shock, I ordered off Amazon. Everything just about that I've got for this come off Amazon. It's not really meant for this trailer. It's actually like a street rod type shock, but it was 40 bucks, and it keeps the tongue from slamming back and forth when I'm going. See here, 2,500 pound winch. Got this, had it on there before we hauled it off. Took that old nasty come along off. Still got my old magnetic brake lights, but they're working for now. I got this ladder off of Amazon, $75. And it folds down for when we're swimming, folds up for when we're sailing, so it's out of the way. Replaced one of these snorkels, and I have this with a hose running down, venting out where my batteries are. And you'll remember I had a video where these seats, I was redoing them, and that was part one. Part two will be completely different because I've decided not to do this. You can see they're coming all up. Once I put the polyurethane on them stuff, they just started, yeah, I don't like it. And it's not really as waterproof as I like. I'll make them, thinking about covering them with fiberglass. Not sure as of yet. And here's the exciting part, what I'm really excited about. First of all, we got my table I built. If you look back in my first video when I got the boat, I had ideas of putting the sink right here, which since then I've decided not to. Staying the night on it really helps you realize what you need to do. And for the base, I didn't want to buy a $100 tabletop or leg, so this is a commode flange up underneath it. So then whenever you want to set this down to a bed, you just take the pipe off, set it down, you can store the pipe right underneath there. I thought that was a good idea. And here's what I'm really excited about. Whoa! Okay. Watched a documentary called Maiden Trip. It's about a young girl, wanted to be the youngest female, or I guess person to sail around the world. And her sailboat had a white tile top like this, and I loved it. So I wanted one ever since then, so I've got me one. Got me I like that, my little door. Magnetic latch. Right now, here's my gray water tank. I've still got to do some cleaning. There's my gray water tank for the moment. I'm going to have just a hose coming down. I'm going to store a gray water tank under here, take it in and out. And this sink was free. A friend of mine gave me the sink. I was telling him I want to put a sink in my boat. He's like, oh, I got a sink for you. I was like, hey, thanks. I said, hey, thanks, Jonathan. And here's where I put my freshwater tank. I was trying to figure out a good place. My pump is not a self-priming pump, so I needed to have the pump lower in the tank. And it's a 10-gallon tank. So I like it right there. It's tucked out of the way, and plus I can see where my water level is at all times. And yeah, here's what everybody wants. Running water. Oh yeah. I'm excited. I could have got me one of those old hand pumps. No, who wants that junk? Ooh, water to flip of the switch. I love it. So I've got, of course, somebody can sleep here. Tough feet can tuck under there. I had all these wires tucked up doing all this electric work. I untucked it. And then I want to put a TV right there. I'm not sure about that yet. And I like this little addition. This is just a little Walmart 12-volt fan. It's supposed to go in the vehicle, but it oscillates. Keeps some of the airflow in here. I just put a cigarette lighter right there. One thing I'm going to do is this cabinet, since I got this room around this cabinet, put a wired in under this cabinet, to where I can put a fan right back here in this area. And sure, one more thing I gotta do is I got LED lights for in here, surface mount. They're gonna look really nice, but I've got to figure out some way to do this, fit all these wires up in here. These original ones were much bigger, but these are going to help with my battery consumption. But it's been doing real well. This fan right here, I had it on like after I pulled it in, I left the fan on, and it was running for like 3 days. And I've used it since then. It's still going strong, so pretty good. And also I had this in the other day. It's my bilge pump switch. Sorry, switch it to auto manual. But that's what we've got going on here so far. I'm liking it. Got my, so I can see what temperature it is in here. Hot in here. Hard to fill in that. So you can look back if you haven't seen my other videos. I got a video of when I first got the boat. You can see what it looked like. Just a little update, and there'll be lots more updates to come. Yeah, here's where I got my bilge pump run out at the moment. It was a last minute thing. But got my batteries under here. I had my little, put this fan in here. It's just ducted right into this vent, and I got it to where it pulls air out of here and blows it out instead of putting fresh air in. That way I can suck out stale air out of that area. Over here I still have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Right now I just got junk. But anyway, that's what I've done so far. Just excited about my sink. There'll be more videos and updates to come, so stay tuned. Until next time, just keep chasing your own dream.